Good evening, Facebook. Good evening, Instagram. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Want to give a few moments for people to join. So just bear with me. We are only a couple of days away from Christmas. Don't know what your plans are, but I definitely wish you a most blessed Christmas. Hi, Carter's Crafty Concepts. Thank you for tuning in. So for those who are new to me or unfamiliar with me, my name is Candice Washington, also known as the Client Curator, because I help entrepreneurs increase their revenue by improving their customer and client retention. And if you are catching this on the replay, please drop replay in the comments so that I can be sure to come back and thank you for tuning in. If you are unaware, we have been going live every day this month, talking about various topics related to customer experience, improving your customer and client retention, and increasing your revenue through retention. And so today, what we're going to be talking about is how to continue giving an exceptional customer experience as your business grows and scales. So your clients and customers really should never feel your growth. And by feel your growth, I mean that it shouldn't be so obvious that big things are happening and big things are occurring because of the experience that they're having with you. You want to make sure that you have the same seamless relationship with your clients and customers at all times. So when it comes to your processes and the systems that you're using, you want to make sure that there's really no big interruption in the flow of your business and how you do business, such that your clients and customers really take notice that something major is happening and occurring and that a big shift is going on. So if they start to notice changes and things start to feel a little off and things start to get a little bit more difficult and a little bit more complicated, that is when you will start to notice some disengagement from your clients and your customers. And that's when the relationship starts to begin to take another turn. So just be mindful of that. Growth is great, scaling is great. We all want to grow our businesses. We all want to continue to serve more people and help more people, but we need to be mindful of the customer experience at all times so that we don't go from delivering an exceptional experience to having a wonky experience and a more disjointed experience for our clients and customers. So in order to aid with that, I always recommend with all of my clients to be proactive. As many things as you can take that you can put into place, and as many things that you can do in advance and ahead of time before things happen, before they need to be done or before they're required to be done. I always recommend that. I'm big on proactivity. So a few things that you can do are account for the growth in the beginning. So everyone is wanting and hoping to grow their business. So account for that growth. If you're putting systems into place, if you're using different platforms to manage your clients and your customers, if you're using different back-end platforms for your money and your books and accounting and all of those sorts of things, account for that growth in the beginning so that as you grow and scale, you won't have to go from using one system to another system. So account for that growth. If you are a brick and mortar and you have a location or you're looking to have a physical location, account for that growth when you're looking for a location. Don't just lease out a location or purchase a location that is big enough for where you are currently, because hopefully where you are currently is not where you're going to stay. And so that is going to require more space. As you hire people, as you bring in new inventory, you're going to want to be able to have a space that you can grow into. Now, that's not to say go out and purchase a big warehouse or lease a big warehouse space and you're just a one-man operation at this point, but you definitely want to be able to grow into a space that you have if you're a brick and mortar business. When it comes to timelines, readjust your timelines if necessary, and make sure that when you're doing that, you're communicating that to your customers and clients. readjust your policies and procedures. So this is huge. As you grow and scale, your policies and procedures will likely change as well. So make sure that you are readjusting your policies and procedures. And I shared this on a live earlier in the month, that the minute you adjust your policies and procedures is the minute you communicate those to your customers and clients. Not a week later, not a month later. As soon as you put those policies and procedures in place, that is when they need to be communicated to your existing clients and customers, and then new clients and customers as you begin to acquire those. And then the last thing you can do is frequent audits of your process. Periodic check-ins to make sure that your customers are still getting the level of service and the level of experience that you desire for them to have. And a lot of times as a business owner, you don't know what experience your customers are having from their perspective unless you ask them. Don't just assume because you think you're doing a good job delivering an exceptional customer experience, or you think you're doing a good job servicing your customers and clients, that's how they feel. So you need to frequently audit how your customers and clients are perceiving your level of service, and what is the experience that they are having when doing business with your business and company. With that being said, I hope this was helpful and useful. I definitely invite you to book a free discovery call with me. You can do that. I put the link in the description above. As we're going into 2020 next week, I can't believe 2020 is next week already. Want to make sure that we are firing on all cylinders, making sure that we're delivering the most exceptional customer experience and customer service that we possibly can, so that we are retaining more of our clients than we currently are and increasing our revenue through the clients that we already have. So would love to talk to you and see if our Signature Client Curator program is a good fit for helping you to make some of these changes and transitions in your business so that you're not leaving any money on the table. Because as I always say, every client and customer that you don't retain is money that you've lost. And so definitely want to be sure that we limit the amount of customers and clients that we're losing. At least, make sure that we're not doing anything that is causing them to leave and go spend their money elsewhere, because there is no shortage of places for us to spend our money. And as I've shared before, in 2020, so starting next week, customer experience is going to be the key brand differentiator. So it's going to be the deciding factor for a lot of consumers, more so than product or service, and more so than price. So customers and clients, the people out there, consumers are really looking for that experience. So again, feel free to book a free discovery call, and I hope that you have a wonderful remainder of your day. If you have any questions or comments, please join them, or please put them in the comment section below. I will be sure to come back and respond to those. Until tomorrow, have a blessed remainder of your day. And as always, remember to treat people well. Have a good one.